The depth of fear. It was a dark and stormy night in the small town of Millville. The rain pounded the streets and the wind howled through the trees. Despite the weather, Detective Jameson was called to investigate a break-in at the local museum. He arrived at the scene and found the front door smashed in. As Jameson made his way through the museum, he noticed that nothing had been stolen. However, something was off. The exhibits had been rearranged, and there were strange symbols etched into the walls. Jameson couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister was at play. That night, Jameson had a dream that would haunt him for days. He dreamt of a woman with piercing blue eyes who whispered to him in a language he couldn't understand. When he woke up, he felt a deep sense of unease that he couldn't shake. Over the next few days, strange things began to happen. People reported seeing the woman from Jameson's dream in various parts of town. Some said they heard her whispering in their ear at night. Others claimed that she had appeared in their room, staring at them with her icy blue eyes. Jameson's investigation took a turn when he discovered that the symbols etched into the walls of the museum were a part of an ancient ritual used to summon a demon. Jameson knew that he had to find out who was responsible for the break-in and stop them before it was too late. As Jameson delved deeper into the investigation, he began to unravel a web of lies and deceit. He discovered that the woman from his dream was a victim of a ritual gone wrong. She had been possessed by a demon and was being used to carry out its bidding. Jameson's search led him to an old abandoned house on the outskirts of town. Inside, he found a group of people performing the same ritual he had seen in the museum. They were trying to summon the demon and bring about the end of the world. Jameson knew he had to act fast. He rushed into the room and began to fight off the group of people. As he struggled, he saw the woman from his dream standing in the corner. She was the key to stopping the demon. With a burst of adrenaline, Jameson charged at the woman and grabbed her by the arms. As he did, he felt a surge of energy coursing through his body. He looked into her eyes and saw the demon staring back at him. Jameson knew what he had to do. With all his might, he forced the demon out of the woman and back into the abyss from which it came. As the demon vanished, the woman collapsed into Jameson's arms, exhausted but alive. The next day, the town of Millville was a different place. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. Jameson knew that he had saved the town from certain doom. As he looked out over the peaceful town, he couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. But as he turned to leave, he saw the woman from his dream standing in the distance. She smiled at him, and Jameson knew that his work was far from over. The demon may have been defeated, but the depth of fear that it had left behind would haunt Jameson for the rest of his life.